5 minutes before the competition gets underway. Before then, we're just going backstage, take a few shots of the contestants warming up. Most of the warm-ups will now be ready. It's now down to mental preparation. We've got one flight today covering the 3 weight classes. We've got 3 lifters in the 105 kilo class. We have 4 lifters in the 120 class, including Ralph Kevin Yeager, who we think might be attacking the world bench press record, and not just the junior bench press record, but the overall bench press record as well. And then we've got a super 120 plus class. I mean, we've only got 3 lifters in it, but it's the top Icelander, the top Ukrainian, and the top Russian. Yeah.
And if he's on form, it could be firework in that class.
Just looking at Kevin Yeager there. I think that's Kevin, is it? Yes.
That's Kevin warming up his
He'll be taking his last squat.
Maybe not quite depth.
Not
you can
to
see
depth.
not going.
But then he's doing more than one, just warming up the fibers.
Get the hips, the back, the legs.
Kevin's opening on 375 and the squat. We think of him more as a bencher, Ralph.
He's more a bench press specialist, but he's also a very good lifter.
375 is good, and you know, if all goes to plan for Kevin, he's going to be over 1,000 kilos total today. In fact, he's just changed his opener, Ralph, to 390.
Oh, so he's
feeling good. He's obviously feeling good. That gives him a total of 1,000 based on openers, and obviously he would expect to go past openers. The worry with Kevin is always that he goes for the big bench first and doesn't get a lift in. But I was talking to him yesterday, and he's absolutely determined. There's going to be no bombing today.
Good. Glad to hear it. I think now the warm is almost finished now. They're ready. They're now going to relax now for about 2 or 3 minutes, ready to go.
The room suddenly empties and everyone moves over to the one corner.
We call that the wrapping area, where they wrap and prepare to come onto the platform.
Yeah. Talk us through the wrapping process, Ralph, while we're waiting to go.
Yes, normally what happens, the lifter first on will start wrapping about 2 minutes to go. So the first lifter will be wrapping, start to wrap about in the next minute. He'll be ready. And once that lifter approach the platform, the second lifter will start the wrapping.
Yeah.
The wrappings normally take about a minute. The wraps goes on very, very tight, and they need to be, like we said yesterday, they're rushing to the platform.
Yes.
A good coach will get the lifter prepared with roughly about a minute and a half to go before he goes onto the platform to make sure his wrap is on, he's relaxed, and everything is ready to go.
And what we saw on the first day in the women's 43 class in the sub-juniors was a young lady was held in wraps far too long.
Yes.
Can you tell us what happens when
as a coach, we know sometimes, especially first day, something goes wrong. So the coach should check to make sure that everything is ready, not to wrap and hoping everything is ready. So I would have gone out, is the referee in place, is the bar ready before I start preparing my lifter.
Yeah.
It is the coach, in my opinion, it's the coach's responsibility to make sure his or her lifter is ready in the right time.
Yeah.
That's what they're here for.
2 minutes to start the competition.
I know it was very shameful for her because she waited for nearly 2 minutes with a wrap on.
That's right.
And then she lost her lift, and it felt the whole competition went wrong for her.
Yes, it did.
So take no coach, it's your responsibility to make sure your lifter is prepared at the right time.
We're down to 1 minute 45 and counting, and the officials for this session are just about to be introduced by our speaker for the day, Paco.
He's doing a grand job.
He is. Taking to it like a duck to water, as they say in these parts.
Absolutely.
And to think this time last week he'd never done it before.
No.
Talk about a baptism of fire.
Sometimes the best way to just throw them in the deep end and hope they will learn to swim.
Indeed, and if they don't,
they drown.
Referees of today, last day of the championship, and the side referees will be Vasil Orovets from Ukraine.
And the side referee's just been introduced. That's Mr. Orovets from
Sweden.
And Johnson from Sweden.
Chief referee Arnold Wastrom from Norway.
And the chief referee today, Arnold, Ralph, is our president,
Yes.
Arnold Wallström.
Yes.
Well, we better not be too critical of the referees today, otherwise we may not have a job tomorrow.
No, I will be. I told him already. I'll be keeping an eye on him.
He'll be panicking. He'll be watching us back afterwards.
And the technical controller will be Javier Ruiz from Spain. So, spotters and referees to platform to your position.
And the platform crew that has worked tirelessly all week
They've been
gets ready
fabulous.
to load squats for the very last time. But what loading they're going to have to do today.
Oh, man. I hope they're ready for it.
I mean, we're expecting 3 or 4 of these lifters to go over 400 kilos on squat today. And we're just about ready to go. The final day, as we said, Ralph, promises to be a fantastic
Absolutely
session.
wonderful. I hope
First
you're all
out.
watching at home,
And Maris Lodi for team.
on the beach, or wherever you watch it. On your
Hey.
mobile phone, tune in.
This is Tim
It's gonna be
Litau
fantastic
of
lifting.
Germany. Opening proceedings today with a squat of 255 kilos.
That looks a good depth to start.
Yes, indeed.
It's
Yep.
lead for
And
team.
3 white lights to start proceedings.
Victories
We
and
think
points
Leto might be
from
carrying an
Czechia.
injury, Ralph.
Yes.
He's
um,
way below the others in squat, and he's declared a very
very light,
light
press.
bench opener. Yeah.
So maybe, yeah.
So we'll
keep an eye
see
on
as
that.
the day goes on. Now next up is Adam Portesh of Czech Republic, a lifter that we've seen before, and he's opening on 295 kilos. Of course, it's not just the question for the sporters of loading the bar; it's of whether they want the racks in or the racks
Racks
out,
out, yep.
and the height of the racks.
It's
All
a
has
very,
to be
very,
right.
very hard job to do spotting.
So this is Portesh, the Czechia lifter in the 105 kilo class. A reminder, 3 lifters, all should medal if nobody bombs. But what we lack in quantity, we certainly make
Yes,
up
in
for in
quality,
quality
for sure.
here today, Ralph.
It's good setup. It's important. Make sure the bar is on the shoulder, the arms on the bar. That's good.
And if
Oh,
there was anyone,
slowly.
yeah,
Toes pointing outwards slightly. Yes, good. Knees looking over the toes. Slow descent. Drop the hips.
That
That's
looks
good.
good.
It's perfect.
and plenty in reserve.
Absolutely.
Safe opener, class of 3. Get your safe opener in. Move on. And we move next into the 120 kilo class. Next out is the Norwegian Sebastian White, and he's opening in 320 kilos. Yeah, Obukov, the big Russian. He's weighing in at 158 kilos. He's opening on 400.
Yeah. That's going to be special.
And still, we don't expect him to win. We expect
No,
Big
no.
JK.
At
Big
the moment,
JK's got a much better bench.
Yeah.
And that could be the difference.
We never
between
know.
the two of
Never
them.
know.
No, you
It's
don't.
projected to finish with 990.
Projected
Maybe
40
a
kilos
1,000 maybe
between them.
total. Yeah.
But one big jump wipes that out. One missed lift
we saw
wipes
that
that
with the-
out. Yeah.
With the Hungarian.
Meanwhile, this is Sebastian White, representing Norway, 320 kilos.
That's good. Sally on the back of the shoulders.
It's a nice
Yeah,
view of the
nice
squat that
back.
we don't get very
Yeah.
often. Now take it out. Let's see the depth.
Looks good.
Yes, I think that's in.
No problem.
It's good
3
lead
white
for
lights.
Sebastian. 3 wet lights. Now it's time.
Sometimes it's difficult to referee the big lifters because they got such huge thighs.
That's right.
And you gotta see the hip joint go
Yeah.
below the knee joint. So
Took
you
the-
can understand sometimes the referee
Yeah.
do make mistakes. And
Took the words right out of my mouth
yeah,
there.
absolutely.
Now we've got Kovalov from Ukraine, not Konovalov, but Kovalov. And he is opening on 340 kilos, lifting in the 105 kilo class. Way, way, way the biggest squats in the 105s. I would think this one lift would give him the squat gold medal, Ralph.
Yeah, I think so. I think if he's successful with this,
But
this
he's
would be
got to
gold.
do it.
He's got to get blood. And we see yesterday the favorites coming out, missing
Indeed.
2 squats in a row and put themselves in big pressure.
We've got a very young technical officer today.
Yes, he's one of the young lifters from Spain, and he was supposed to lift it in this competition, but unfortunately, there was 3 lifters in the same category from Spain,
Okay.
which is not allowed. So he was the one that had to
Allowed it
withdraw.
for the
So setup is correct. Elbow direct on the bar. That's a good technique. Was that deep?
I think so. Again, the thighs make it so difficult to
Yes.
read.
Yeah,
No, you were
I'm
right,
not
Ralph.
surprised. It could be looks
You were
suspect
right.
from here.
Lifter is Nicolas
Well,
Selic
it looked
from
pretty
Romania.
effortless. He just needs to go a
345 kilos.
fraction deeper.
Yeah, yes, you need maybe half an inch or so. Of course.
Now
Unloaded.
we have the Ukrainian lifter in the 120 class. This is Arsenyuk. And he is opening on 345 kilos.
Good opener.
Спокойно, Коль. Все, установись. Подачку и глубоко. Поглубже.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
good. Deb.
oh, that was good. Flew up to... No! Well,
You
he
got
got two reds for
two
that.
reds again.
2 red lights.
Well, I must
Let's
say, I
have a-
thought
can
that
we have a
was
playback
decent
on
enough.
this?
Yeah, let's have a look at it, Ralph.
350 kilos.
Borderline could go the other way.
Yeah, it
could
was,
have gone the other
wasn't it?
way. Yeah, 201. Again, you're asking the question.
Now, Shevchenko, he's aged a bit since he played for Chelsea.
And put some weight on as well.
Andrei Shevchenko. Never thought I'd be commentating on him. Here we go. Opening lift. Representing Ukraine. Well, the last 2 Ukrainians have red lighted.
Yeah.
This is the big Ukrainian in the 120 plus. Opening on 350 kilos.
I would say that's just about it, I think.
And it's
Yep.
Woodley for Andrei.
Yeah, 3 white lights.
Congratulations.
As you say, the size of the thighs, Ralph,
big
makes
problem.
it very, very difficult.
And you, as a referee, you have to pay really big attention
Yeah.
to where the hip.
Yeah.
Not looking at the thighs, look at the hip.
And I'm looking at Vasil Orobets, the referee. I wouldn't have liked to referee his squats back in the day.
You never see his hip.
Oh dear, you wouldn't see the hip joint, would you?
Unloaded for Alexander.
Now we go back to the 120 class. Another Ukrainian lifter, Titarenko. And he is opening on 360 kilos. 40% of the lifters today are Ukrainian, 4 out of 10.
Yeah. Good setup. Keep the chest high. Load the ball, nice descent.
Was that deep enough?
Again, he's asking
Oh,
the
it's on
question.
the borderline, isn't
Could
it?
be 2-1 either way.
And it's
Yeah,
Yes.
2-1 4.
lights.
Our president gave him a red,
Now
so
light for Julian Johansson from Iceland.
No, Big JK. Well,
Yes,
he
Big
bombed
JK.
last year, didn't he, Ralph?
yes, he bumped in the junior, but he
Yeah.
went on to win the world.
right, in the European juniors.
Yeah,
In Hungary,
Yeah,
he
but
didn't
he's-
get a squat in,
No.
did he?
I assume that he's, well, I'm sure he has sorted his problem out, and
And his
I
last
know
year as a junior, of
his
course.
training been going well, so I'm expecting some big numbers from him
Yes,
today.
we were talking to the Icelandic coach
Yeah.
last night, who'd been
And
watching the
loading for
live
Julian.
stream on the beach.
On the beach,
the
yes,
day before.
yes. Lucky guy.
Not in Iceland, we hasten to add.
No, definitely in Spain.
So this is Julian J.K. Johansson. Opening
Destined to
squat,
be a really top-class super when he's gone into the seniors.
380 kilos. Again, look at the size of the thighs, Ralph.
Massive.
Upp med kassan, ut med ner!
Out slowly, set it up.
Upp med kassan, ut!
Yes.
Ut med ner, ner
Toes
med
pointing
kassan!
out to it. High chest. Drop the hips. Beautiful. That is a good squat. And he
No,
got he actually
well,
got 2 reds.
Ralph, I didn't want to argue with you. That's why
from
I
where
was
looking,
silent.
Again with the big thighs.
I kept my mouth shut. Let's have a look at it
Let's
again.
90 kilo.
Yeah.
It could have been 2-1 again. So wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a borderline, but that was a super squat, but not depth. Well, it didn't satisfy the referee.
No.
Put it this way.
Well, now we come to Kevin Yeager in the 120s. Kevin actually put his opener up by 10 kilos.
He's
After
he's
the
liking
warm-up,
up. He's
he is
really
fired
I
up,
think he's ready for it. I
ready
think.
to go.
Come on.
Digga, das kannst du, das hast du 1000-mal gemacht im Training.
It's a big opener.
Huge opener. This is a guy who was in the 105s a couple of years
Yes, he
ago.
was, and he.
Bau dich auf.
Yes, good setup. Good setup.
Looks strong.
Yeah, look determined.
Luft.
Come on, get this down. Get this down.
Runter, 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 runter,
Yeah,
runter,
good call by the
runter.
coach. Good call by the coach. Yes.
Well, he's got it
Yes,
up. Was he
yes.
deep enough?
I think
What do
so.
the referees
I'm
say?
gonna say yes.
Oh, they gave it to him. 2-1.
Yeah, it could be other way, but it was a good call by the coach.
Next lifter is Philippe.
What do you think of this centre referee, Ralph?
400 kilos.
We did warn him. Let's have a look.
400 kilo.
I can see the thighs,
No,
the hips
you
going
just-
down. I think it's on the limit. It's on the
Yeah.
limit. So maybe we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It is hard for a referee
It
to
is.
referee the.
No,
Big
the bar goes up to 400 for a Bukov, and this is just an opener. A Bukov weighing in at 158 kilos,
Big guy.
heavier even than Big JK. But he does look solid rather than fat, doesn't he?
Yeah.
We get some guys
Yeah.
that weight and it's
Just
not
a
all
lot of-
muscle, but he's a big, solid unit of Bukov. Wouldn't be squatting 400 kilos otherwise.
Schloss, ниже, 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 ниже. Вставай!
Well, was that deep enough?
I'm saying nothing. I'll just wait and see.
It's
Yes.
Yes,
the referee
two
was.
white lights.
Congratulations, Philippe.
It's just so difficult for the referees. Watch it again, Ralph.
Again, you could almost assume that maybe 2-1 again.
The,
so,
tr- the,
yeah,
the
yeah,
trouble
it's-
is,
yeah,
the
yeah.
trouble is, the hip almost vanishes behind the thigh,
Yeah.
and how can you
That's the
see
problem.
exactly where
That's
it
the
is?
problem. That's the problem.
So this is Tim Lighthow again. We're back into round 2, and Tim has put 45 kilos on the bar, and is going 300. And say we think there might be an upper body injury. He's opening on the bench
Yes.
of 100 kilos. Now I know even fat old 60-year-old Masters 3 lifters that can do more than that. So there must be an issue.
Bar loaded, 40. 1 minute.
Because sometimes you can get injury warmed up in your squat because a part of your upper body
Yes.
come into play, and if it's not stretched enough or not warm enough, that can cause a problem. This is why it's so important that lifters are warm up thoroughly before they start warming up
Indeed.
with weights. On our IPF and coach education, we spend a lot of time talking to the coaches that it's important
And,
that they. Is a problem?
Well, it looks as if Leiter might not be coming out. The German coach is standing there with
22
his arms
second,
crossed,
no, I don't
and
think 22 seconds is
he's
not
not
enough.
going to come out.
No. But as I was saying before, we
15
spend
seconds,
a lot of time talking to coaches to make sure the lifters are thoroughly warm up before stretch, before
Indeed.
they start to lift weights.
Well,
I
the-
think for some reason
The
I
speaker
think,
will ask the referees to
Yeah.
show.
yeah,
Please referee show.
And they will formally record that it was no lift. They haven't pressed the buttons.
Paco, show them.
Please referees show the red lights. Thank you. Now it's time for Adam Portes.
Now, Adam
From
Portes,
Czechia, 312.
second attempt, 312.5 kilos. And of course, Ralph, the reason we run down the minute, even if we know the lifter isn't coming out, the next lifter needs
Yes,
time to
to
wrap
prepare.
up and prepare.
Especially the squat. But in
Yes.
any case, they allow 1 minute.
Yes.
Front the bar is loaded, so you must run the minute before you start.
And if they don't formally withdraw, then the referees have to formally record a red
No
light
lift.
afterwards.
Just to explain that the lifter don't have to have a thumb around the bar on the squat, and the bench press they must, but on the squat they can have just the fingers and
Yeah.
palms.
On the
gripping
bench
bar.
press, it's known as a
Yeah.
suicide grip,
Yeah, they must.
with
they
good
must.
reason.
Yes, safety. That's good starter. Let's get the hips down. That looks good to me.
Yes.
Seems easy. Good lift. for
Yeah,
Adam.
3 white lights.
Congratulations. Next lifter is Sebastian White from Norway with
Now Sebastian White
322.5 kilos.
got his opener in, 332.5. Is his second attempt. He's put 12.5 on the bar. Quite a reasonable increase percentage-wise.
Unloaded.
And the bar is loaded for Sebastian. Norwegians have had a fantastic championship, Ralph.
Oh yes, not surprised. Yeah, when I see the program, and I said that, I'm very fortunate to have insights of the Norwegian program, and it's really frightening.
Yeah.
You know, we say why they're so good. You can see why they're so good. Yes,
Yes, that looks good.
I would say that should be 3 white lights, but I may be wrong.
And it's good lift for
Yes.
Sebastian. 3 white lights. Now it's time for Danilo Kovalov.
Now
from
Kovalov
Ukraine, 340
missed
kilos.
his opener, Ralph, with 340 kilos. It looked nice and easy. He just didn't get down far enough to satisfy the judges. Referees,
Was
sorry.
it 2-1? Was it
It-
2-1? I think it was 2-1
It
against
was
him.
2-1, yeah. The
Let's hope we make the adjustment.
Norwegian and Swedish judges didn't like it. The Ukrainian judge was happy with it. But it was a
Unloaded
close
for
call.
Danilo.
And this is Kovalov, his second attempt at 340. It just flew up. He just
Yeah,
needs
the power's
to get
there
that
for sure.
inch or so deeper.
Don't ask any question. Just get the first one on the board. Get the toes pointing outwards. That's good. Get the knees driving downwards. So
Yes, I think that was deep
that's
enough.
better, Bob.
And it's
Yes,
good
that's
lift.
much
Yeah,
better.
3 white lights.
Congratulations.
Well,
There is
the
Nicola
overwhelming favourite
Arsenio
for
from
the
Ukraine,
gold medal
350
in the
kilo
under
women.
105 class gets a squat on the board. And that is the gold medal, in fact.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
Portes has gone 325 third lift. Now Arsenyuk,
Bar loaded.
Mikola Arsenyuk from Ukraine.
He also got it 2-1.
Yeah, now he's got to do the same thing as his
Yeah.
compatriot.
Slightly deeper.
Just that inch or so deeper.
Good setup. Good steady. Toes biting upwards. Get that hip down. Push that hip down.
I think that was the same lift as last time.
Yeah, I don't know. Suspect again.
Same lift.
This time we got it 2 to
2
1.
to 1.
Congratulations, Nicola. Another Ukrainian, Andriy Shevchenko with
Now
360
Shevchenko
kilo.
again. Started off on 350, gone up to 360.
For a big.
Well, the
big
squad
guys
PB
normally
coming
20.
in was 340, Ralph.
Yeah, okay. So he's
So
actually.
he's
yeah.
beaten his PB last time.
Andriy.
This is to take it still further. Has a bit of a
Nice,
look
it's a
of Saviskas about him.
He does look a
perhaps.
bit, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Big drive.
I think that's a
Has
good
he got
one.
it? Has
yes.
he got it?
Yeah,
Yes, he has.
3 wide lights.
Godly Bandit. Now it's time for Alexander Tisarenko from Ukraine, 380 kilo.
Now staying in the one, or rather going back to the 120 kilo class. This is Titarenko, opened with 360, put 20
Okay,
kilos
20
on
kilo
the bar.
jump is about correct.
He's going
Yeah,
380.
380, yeah.
Well, this will put him within 10 of
Alexander.
Jaeger. Jaeger's done a big jump, 405.
Wow.
This must be for a record, Ralph.
I don't
It's gone
know.
405.5.
I'm
It
just
must
looking
be.
at the. Yeah, it's 405 is a record. So.
No,
and it's-
400.5 is the record.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so he's going
400.
405.5.
Yes, there'll be a new European record. Yeah. Possible world record,
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's certainly a record.
Well, it's a good record to beat. It's seminent.
No, the record is 405, so he's actually going 405.5.
Not according to this.
You got it right,
He's fighting. He's fighting.
It's no leave.
And it's a no lift. Slight lack of depth.
Next lifter is Julian Johansson from Iceland, 380 kilo.
Yes, you're right, Ralph. I was looking at the wrong figure. I was looking at the 105s, the 120s. The record is 405. But before that, we've got Johansson again, retaking 380. Just missed it on depth last time.
Yeah, from where sitting
Well,
looks borderline, but
He
I thought
knows
he
what he's
maybe
got to do.
just that slight more depth, I
Bar
think.
loaded.
He's got the strength, he's got the power.
Ut med hän Julian. Upp med kassan. Upp med kassan Julian. Komma. Ger dig sådan, vänta sig. Komma.
Come on, JK.
Finns det backen nu. Ut med hän, upp med kassan. Komma. Ut med hän. Och upp med kassan. Okej, det får du se.
Yes,
Well, that
should
was
be
deeper.
no
That was
question.
certainly deeper.
And it's
And he's still
there
got
was
a red
still
light.
one red, but the lift is passed. He moves on in the competition.
Jagger from Germany with
Let's look.
405.5 kilo.
Well, I think the problem is, Ralph, the hip disappears behind the thigh.
No, that is definitely Martin. That
I
is
would say that
definitely
was
the
in,
squat.
yes.
Yeah, I think the referee not looking at the hip joint.
I mean, if the hip disappears behind the
Yeah,
thigh,
behind the thigh,
almost
you
by
can't even- you think it's
definition,
below
it's
the
deep
knee.
enough. Yeah.
I think that. Sorry to say, I think that was a mistake by the referee.
Now, Kevin Yeager with an attempt on the European junior record, 405.5 kilos.
No, we did not expect a record from him in the squat, maybe in the bench press, but there you are.
Well,
He could be on fire today.
He is going for a record. The current European record in the squat junior is 405 kilos.
This is to add 0.5 to the record.
Kilo per loaded. Come on, Jagger. Kevin. Hey, come on. Hey. European record of 12.
Kontrolliert
Very
rauslaufen.
flexible in the shoulder. Look
Yeah.
how close the arm is to the bar.
Well, I was seeing him doing overheads and snatches
Yeah,
yesterday
yeah,
in
it's very
warm-up.
flexible.
Maintain flexibility.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Steif.
That's good starting.
Come on,
Come on,
Kevin.
Kevin.
Here
Get
we
the hips
go.
down.
Runter, runter.
Hips down,
runter,
hips down,
runter,
Kevin.
runter, hip. Go.
No,
Little bit
just
too
too
much.
heavy.
He's got one more attempt. That was close.
Certainly was.
Now it's time for Philip Obukov from Russia, trying 420 kilo.
Now, Obukov, the Russian, successful with 400. He's going for 20. This is in the 120 plus class. Now, you won't get anywhere near the record, of
Look
course.
who hold the record.
Yeah, Carl Jungva, 475.
The man,
Nobody's
yes.
getting close to
It'll be
that
some
today.
time before somebody surpass that, I think.
Thank you, spotters. You're doing very good job.
Oh, these loaders are working
Oh,
so
my.
hard
Mario
just to
Jordi for Philip.
center up the bar.
Yeah, it's a big.
420 kilos.
Come on.
I think this weight qualifies as nearly
420
heavy.
kilo.
So this is Abukov. Already pretty secure in the gold medal position.
420 kilos.
Well, he is secure because no one else is
No.
going 400.
And again,
That
it
looks good. That looks
from
good,
here.
yeah.
We'll see.
And it's
Yes,
Yes,
three white
three
lights.
white
for
lights.
Philip.
And with that lift,
420
Abukov is
kilo.
creeping closer and closer to Johansson.
Now it's
Yes,
time
like
for
you're
the
saying, good. It's not where you start,
14 late
it's
goal
where you finish.
from
And there's
Germany.
more there,
Building.
isn't there?
I was saying yes.
12.5
Maybe another
kilo.
10 kilos.
Maybe, yeah, maybe
Possible.
430, 427.5. Now we wonder if Tim Leto will come out for this lift.
Yeah, he's actually gone up to 312 and a half from 322nd, which he didn't come out for.
Well,
Now
yes,
he's
he
gone
is
to
getting
312.
wrapped up for this.
Yeah, so
Uh,
maybe changing his suit. Maybe I
Or
don't
maybe he's just carrying an injury and is
Hmm.
limiting the number of lifts so he can make a total.
know.
Mitdampf, du kannst sie.
Something was not right in his second attempt, so he was to sometimes best to stand out and come again, maybe in
Indeed.
the finals.
But this is Tim Leto representing Germany, attempting 312.5 kilos.
Hau dich auf.
Come on.
Festen Stand. Brust raus.
Good setup.
Dynamisch. Runter, runter,
The hips
runter,
down,
runter.
get the hips down. Was that deep?
It was borderline. What did the referees say?
And it's
Three
Yes,
white
it was
lights.
Three white lights. He's up, eh?
Congratulations, team. Next victory is Adam Portes from Czechia. 320.
Watch it again, Ralph.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
it. Ah.
And he
See-
knew himself.
Yeah, see the second time, it looks
Yeah.
a lot deeper than the first time.
Now, Adam Portes again. 21-year-old student representing Czech Republic.
25 kilo bar loading. Come on, 1 minute.
This is for silver in the squat. 312. Yeah. Yeah. This will put you in silver medal.
We were discussing last night about Czechia, Ralph, whether it was Czechia or Czech Republic,
it
and
was.
we understand that officially it's still Czech Republic, but the country seems to want to change the name to Czechia.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
So I guess we can use either. We can use the official or use the preferred.
Hips down.
Yes, I think that was good.
Yep. Permeate. Looks good. Yes.
3 white
Lovely
lights.
for Adam. 325 kilo for him.
And just a reminder that at the end of this round, we'll have a 20-minute break while the contestants warm up for bench press. And while the platform's been changed, it's a good opportunity to thank our sponsors, Elico, SBD Apparel, ER Equipment, Leoco, Titex, and the La Manga training camp. We're very grateful for your support, without which we simply wouldn't have the finances and the funding
Absolutely.
to present
Absolutely.
championships such as this.
And just to say, we are still looking for sponsors. So anybody wants to sponsor the EPF,
Yes,
you
indeed.
can see the quality of the streaming and the advertisement you can get through the EPF. We
And
have
powerlifting is developing as a
35
sport
nations. Yeah.
Year on year on year. But this
Please get in
is
touch.
Sebastian White attempting 340 kilos. Only good enough for 4th place. Looks
What
good.
do you think?
Yeah, like that.
Yes, we
So
want
do the
that.
referees. Well, he's not going to get a medal in
No.
the squat, but expect him to feature in the overall medals later on.
Kovalo from Russia with 360 kilo.
Now the Russian in the 105 kilo class. Kovalov missed 340, retook it, made it look easy, and he's now
This is a
gone
personal
to
best.
860. Yeah, bypassed his personal best completely. 20 kilo jump. Well, based on his opener, Ralph, I think
I
if he
would say
gets
so.
depth, he's going to get it back up.
I say so.
Bar
I
loading.
think if he fails, it won't be lack of strength, it'll be lack of depth. And let's hope that it is not a fail. One of 4 Ukrainian lifters representing their country here today. This is the
Good
lightest
setup.
of them.
Good setup.
This is Danilo Kovalov.
No, I think you're gonna struggle with depth. I think.
Do you not think so? A
Well,
board
that's,
of-
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. No, he got 3 wide.
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
totally wrong.
Congratulations.
I don't like arguing with the Secretary General of the EPF, Ralph.
You can.
I thought that was just in. Let's watch it
Let's
again.
look again.
Maybe it looks different in slightly slower motion.
You know what? I still agree that's a suspect.
But that's a new PB for him.
Yes.
Consolidates his gold medal. And now we got Mikhailo Arsenyuk,
1 minute
also
40
representing Ukraine.
Come
He's
on.
going 362.5 kilos. And we were right about Abukov in the supers, Ralph. He has put another 10 on.
Yes.
Gone to
To
430.
430. Good call. I think that's about the right call. I think.
Yeah, 427, 430. Just about right. But before that, Arsenyuk, Titarenko, Johansson, Shevchenko, and Jaeger.
Во всю глубину. Во всю глубину.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Me too.
Good lead.
Indeed.
3 wide die. Perfect squat. Congratulations.
That looked very strong.
Now
Yep.
we raise the bar 2.5 kilo more for Andriy Shevchenko.
Now here we have Andrei Shevchenko, and he's going 365 kilos.
This will give him bronze. He's already got bronze anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. And this
if
is in the squat, by the way.
He'll medal all the way through.
Should do, if he doesn't lose
He
any.
doesn't bomb. And really, you're 3/4 of the way to not bombing if you get a squat in, Ralph.
Absolutely. But you're 1/3. You're 1/3 on your way. And
Спину держишь. За конца спину. Вниз.
No, did he cut that slightly? What do the
looks for me-
referees say? No,
Yeah,
they
he got
like
three
it.
white
3
lights.
white lights.
3 white lights. Congratulations.
Again, watching the squat at home, the important thing when lifter come out the rock
Here
is
we
to
are.
take as least as possible step
We can
backwards.
see it again, Ralph.
Yeah, I would think that's borderline. I would give that maybe. It is really asking the question, huh?
I'm not sure I would have,
Yeah.
but then I'm not even an IPF referee.
Bar loaded.
But these replays are certainly very useful.
Are helpful to home so people can see
No.
why the referee give a red light, and it also give the color. So you can look on the website for the coloring code for
Yeah.
the referee code. You can
This
tell.
is Titarenko. He's going 380. He missed it last time. Close battle for the medals behind
Yes.
Kevin Yeager, assuming he gets a bench in, which we very much hope he does.
What we do? Can you fight? Did he get the depth?
Very strong. What do they say?
And it's
2
They
to
say
1.
yes, 2 to 1.
Yes.
It was
Could go either way.
borderline again.
Either
Can
way.
Go
Yeah.
either way. Think we're going to see a replay again.
time for Julian Johansson from Iceland. 395 kilo.
Yeah. He's borderline.
I don't think I'd have given that.
Not me, but I'm not in the referee chair.
Does that mean we're agreeing with Arnold?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're just crawling, aren't we?
I must not say too much bad things about the boss.
Bar loaded.
No, Big JK. On the board with
Yeah.
380.
Now it's gone.
No repeat
Yeah.
of Hungary last year.
No.
Now going
Let's go to work.
395.
Come on, let's take this one down and ask no question.
Already the silver medalist in squat. He can't get near the gold. He's safe in silver. Just a case of building the total. Staying as close to the Russian as possible.
Ut med ner, och upp med kassan. Ut med ner. Kassan ut. Kera
Come on,
ner,
JK.
kera ner, ut. Och kera vurucu, kera vurucu, kera.
Borderline.
Again, I would give that.
What do
but
the
I don't
referees
know.
say?
I don't know what the referees say.
Yes,
2 to
they've
1.
given it 2 to 1.
Congratulations, 2
Well done,
white
JK.
lights.
Well, the Swedish referee doesn't like JK's squats.
It may be from the angle.
It's the angle
angles
he's
are very
seen.
difficult.
And he's been consistent, in
Yes,
fairness
he
to
has.
him.
Yes, he has.
405.5 kilo.
He's seen the same thing and he's
Yeah,
pressing the
to
same
me
button.
that's a good squat. To
Yeah.
me, sorry.
Well, Mr. Yeager.
Is it European
Once again,
record?
yeah, European
record.
junior record. And of course, it's a European standard.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yes, it is.
Actually, he only needed to go 400,
Absolutely right.
but maybe he's got
405.
something else in mind for the 405, sorry.
Yeah, that's all they need. Get the standard and get a record.
So this is Kevin Yeager attempting to set a European record. European junior record in the squat.
Come on,
In the
Kevin.
120 kilo class.
Selbstbewusst, Kevin. Selbstbewusst.
The whole
Total
falls
silence.
silent as he focuses on this
Everything
lift.
right. The bars and shoulders correct. The lift up must be correct. Stepping back must be correct.
Kontrolle.
Nice. 2 steps. Beautiful. Now set it up, Kevin. Come on, let's go.
Here we go.
Dynamisch.
No,
No,
he
no,
lost
no.
it. Yeah.
Well,
Once he made the attempt,
yeah,
he
yeah.
cannot change it again. Yeah. Sorry,
hey,
Kevin.
well, there's no record for Kevin in the
No.
squat, but he is the gold medalist in squat.
It's actually
Oh,
he hurt himself.
Just hope he hasn't injured himself. Oh, that would be terrible if he
From
has.
Russia, 430 kilo.
Now, a book of final squat, and then we'll go to a break. And a Bukov is attempting a massive 430 kilos. Bear in mind he's a junior lifter, Ralph.
Yes.
I mean, this is what the likes of Clive Hendry were doing as
That's
top
right, as
senior
the world-
lifters
yeah,
10 years
He
ago.
was a world champion. Yeah. So I think his best was about 440.
Well,
so.
I called this 440 in
Yeah,
Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 2007 probably. Yeah, so that was a European Masters 1 record at the time.
Yeah.
And you would expect Masters 1 to be stronger than juniors. So just to put a Bukov's lift into context, he's not near a record because Karl Ingvar is the record holder.
Well, he's on
but
another
this
planet,
is
isn't
nonetheless a superb squat.
This is some
a
squatting.
big, big weight.
Спину жестче. Ногами снял. Не танцуй.
That's it. Out and tight out. Set up. Nice descent. Slowly descend. Drop the hips in. And get it
Oh,
up.
it's a
Back
good
up.
fight. I think he's got it.
If he got the depth, let's see
What
if he
do
got
they
the depth.
say?
Good squat.
Yes,
Yes, well done.
3 wide lights. And we finish the first session with a fabulous squat of 430 kilos. Ralph Farkas, and any reflections?
Wow, yes. I mean, we was expecting some big lift, but this is at Excel, isn't it? It's been absolutely brilliant.
Hope you're enjoying it at
I
home.
really do hope, because this is our future lifters. They are the juniors that in a few years become our world and European champions, for sure.
Well, we'll take a short break. We'll be back with you for bench press. You will not miss one single lift. Bye for now.
Bye.
Excuse me,
30 seconds.
when it's over 200 kilos, only one spotter pass or three spotter pass? Possible both three spotters, because only spotter is very hard. Con su spotter
10 seconds.
de levantar como el de weight. I want to weight.
Now we're starting the bench press competition with Team Leto from Germany with 100 kilo.
And welcome back to Malaga.
Bar loaded for team.
We're here at the 2016 European Junior and Sub-Junior Powerlifting Championships, and you join us just in time for the first lift in the bench press. Tim Leto attempting what we believe to be a nominal 100 kilos.
We think he got an injury of some sort.
Yes,
Oh, that's so easy.
very, very easy.
He would do that for 20 reps in the gym before he starts training.
Now, we don't know if he'll lift again or he's just
we
done
don't
that
know.
to make
He's
a
taking
total.
he's taking his shirt
But
off.
he's taking his shirt off. That may indicate he's putting a bench press shirt on.
Maybe.
We move to Adam Portesh of Czech Republic. He's opening at 190, PB of 200. Ralph, I'm not sure how Kevin Yeager is.
Yeah, I check he's okay. I asked his
Good.
coach and he said no problem, he's okay.
Well,
Maybe just a big cramp or something like in the hip.
his nominated opener was 335 in bench. He's taken it back to 310.
That may be
I
wise.
think that's probably get
That's
a lift
probably
in,
wise.
make a total, and then
Yeah,
we'll
and
get
then
two more
put
at
the
the
tight
record.
shirt on and go for
When
it.
he opens at world record, it's great if he gets it, but if he doesn't, it puts him under all sorts of pressure.
Yeah.
But then the question is, can he touch something as light as 310? That sounds
Well,
ridiculous
maybe you have to change
say.
his shirt between first and second attempt, maybe. Put a
Talking
tight-
to him yesterday, Ralph,
Yeah.
the shirt he wears is 2 sizes smaller than the shirt I wear. And he's a bigger guy than
Wow,
I am.
wow.
And I can't get a touch in the shirt I was talking about. He's actually 3 sizes smaller than the shirt I'll open in next week.
Big drive.
No,
No.
no.
Something
Oh,
moved.
wow,
After did
wow,
the shirt
wow.
move? Look at the shirt
Let's
move
have a
when-
look.
Yeah, maybe it did.
Maybe the belt wasn't tight enough.
Yeah, something wasn't right.
Let's have a look again.
We can't tell from here. We can't tell from this picture. No, his elbow went backwards. No, it didn't get the right.
Yeah, just
the
didn't
right
get the
drive.
line. Now Alexander Titarenko, and he's going 230 kilos, lifting in the 120 kilo class. Isn't it crazy that we're even talking about can a lifter get a touch with 310?
310.
And just to put his lifting into context, Big JK is a fantastic bench presser, and he's opening 20 kilos less than Kevin. But this is Titarenko, opening lift of 230 kilos. Oh, he's struggling to get that last inch. It's not there yet.
No, he won't get the press until the bar stopped. It's just a long time. Yeah.
Wow,
He's got it back.
he's-
He got
no,
it
he's
back.
got it. We have said, Ralph, often in bench press, the most difficult thing is the touch.
It's to bring the bar
not
to the
the press
chest.
back,
And
yeah.
the rules say it must be a pause, must be
Touching
stopped.
and motionless. And you can see it just
He
wouldn't
was
come
struggling.
down,
He
it wouldn't
should
come
not
down.
get it down. It's still there.
And all of a
A
sudden,
long time to get
it
to the
touches.
chest. Now it's chest. Now it's touch. Oh, it's still not a long time. 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Bar loaded for Danilo.
Now we have Danilo Kovalov representing Ukraine, lifting in the 105 class. And I think with the other lifts in this class, this will probably give Danilo the gold medal. I see that Leitao has moved from 100 to 200, Ralph.
Yeah,
So he's
I think that was the
obviously
case.
got something sensible
Yeah,
in case he
and
can't touch in a bench shirt.
So he's on the board.
And he's gone 200. Remember, in what is often referred to as equipped lifting, it's actually open lifting.
Yep.
You can wear supportive equipment, but there's no obligation to do so.
Next lifter is Nicola Senior.
And they get Christian to ask, why would you do that when all the rest of your competitors are wearing equipment?
Indeed. Well, sometimes the answer is you get a lift in and they don't.
That is true. That's true.
Bar loaded for Mikola.
So here we have Mikola Arsenyuk of Ukraine, opening with 237.5 kilos. Bench press and deadlift much easier to judge than squats.
Yes.
I always feel sorry for referees at internationals
squat
doing their exam.
Yes,
And there's
really is.
some really tough
And
squat
have to get
calls
over
to
90% for a pass. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a very difficult thing to do. But we want good referees, so
Володя. Все. Оттягивайся.
Easy touch.
easy touch, yes.
Oh no, he hasn't
He lost
pressed.
the line.
Well, that's got to have come down at some point,
Yeah,
surely.
he wouldn't
What
get
did they
that.
say?
No.
Yeah.
He got one white.
Yeah.
For Mikola. Next lifter is Andriy Shevchenko from Lithuania.
2 red
245
lights
kilo.
for downward movement.
Yeah. Say no more.
Watch it again.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, that's 2 red is correct. Correct decision.
Bar loaded.
Now the other Ukrainian, Andrei Shevchenko, opening on 245 kilos in the super heavy class.
Оп. Оп.
Команду.
Start.
Тянем.
Press.
Дави, держать.
Rec.
That looks good.
Yep.
It's good lane for Andy. Miriam, please come to table, please. Now it's time for Sebastian White from Norway, 270 kilo.
And next up we have Sebastian White from Norway. He's opening, he's going 270 kilos on his opener. That is actually his PB. So he's obviously
Arnold
feeling
for
strong,
Sebastian.
feeling good.
Hey, come on, hey.
Она готов. Tålmodig, vent på signal.
So here we go, Sebastian White. 270 kilos to equal his bench press PB on his opener, getting the touch and firing it up. Oh, that was strong.
And it's good lay for Sebastian. Now it's time for Philippe Obukov from Russia, 270 kilos.
Now we move back to the super heavyweights, and next up will be Abukov, the Russian. He's opening on 270 kilos. Just a replay of White's lift there. Nice solid press.
Unloaded.
And now the big Russian Ralph, the squat gold medalist.
Yes, I spoke to him in the warm-up room after the squat, and he was very happy. He's very, very happy.
And so he should be.
So he should be.
What
absolutely.
an effort that
It's a
430
superb
was.
squat.
Absolutely on his limit. And he didn't have to do that in a way. Could have taken 5 kilos less,
easy.
but he pushed himself and got
Right
the
to the
reward
limit.
for it.
Start.
Работай. Тяни.
Press.
Давай.
Smoothly for
And that's a
Philip.
good lift for a Bukov.
Now it's time for Julian Johansson from Iceland with
Now Big
290
JK
kilos.
comes in with his first bench press, Ralph. 290 kilos. Just showing a replay of a Bukov.
Yeah, locked out?
Yes.
Yes, that's good. This should be comfortable for JK.
Bar loaded for Julian.
Halta spennunni, halta leið. Halta leið. Halta spennunni. Stýrin út á kvið.
So here we go, Big JK. 290 kilo opener. Only Kevin Yeager to follow, and then we'll be at the end of the first round.
Arms locked, elbow locked.
Spenna.
Sit on the buttocks, shoulders, head on the bench. Pose at the chest. Drive backwards.
That's
Is
strong.
he locked out? Yes,
Yes.
that looks good.
Yeah, I was locked out.
It's
Just the
okay
camera
for
angle
Julian.
obscured the
Yes,
elbow.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Now Kevin Yeager.
Next lifter is
Well,
Kevin
this lift is
Yeager
well
from
within his
Germany,
capabilities, Ralph. My
210 kilo
only
for
worry from Kevin is, will he get the touch?
Yeah. But maybe wear a lighter shirt for the first attempt, maybe,
Possibly.
and then put a tighter one later. We'll see. He looks fired up anyway. And I think he's ready for a good competition.
Unloaded.
Good overhead shot showing how he sets up for the bench.
There's a maximum width you can go on the bench, which is about 81 centimeter wide.
Here we go.
That looks good.
He gets the
Yeah,
touch.
touch, yes.
And
Should be. Is he struggling?
well, he's not
No.
locked out the left,
No.
has he?
No.
Or has he? Was it a lopsided lockout? Has he got this?
I don't
No.
think so. All yellow.
No.
He's not happy. He's not happy. I don't know what's wrong. He just threw his wraps away as he walked up the platform. So, don't know. Something is
Now
wrong.
it's time for the
This is way below his capability.
countries from
Well, he was going to
Czechia,
open
190
335.
kilos.
He's taken
Something's wrong.
25k off.
And he's not finishing.
No.
Maybe the shirt's not tight enough. I mean, I
Well,
don't know.
Maybe he
Something's not
has put
right.
on a looser shirt and...
He's very unhappy.
Well, whatever. We go
Drama.
back
Drama.
to round 2. Adam Portage, Czech Republic. 190 kilos.
You know, can you remember why he missed 190?
Come on.
I can't remember why he missed it. Did he?
He lost one. Remember his elbow went
Ah,
forward.
yes, I did. I do.
He didn't keep his
Yeah,
elbow
it-
back.
Yeah, it just lost
Or
line,
it went
yeah.
back rather.
Yeah, rather.
Didn't keep it forward. And he lost his line.
I'm sure he'll make adjustment for this one. Yeah, elbows locked
Well,
to
he'll
start.
be under pressure
Feet
if he
flat.
doesn't. Let's hope he does.
Squeeze, keep the tension,
That's
and
better.
push it backwards.
That's
yep,
better.
that's much better. That's okay.
And it's good
3
lift
wide
for
lights. And Kevin Yeager's kept the weight at 310 for the next time.
Yeah, that's wise.
I thought he might have put it up more to get maybe in a tighter
Yeah,
shirt.
something is wrong. I don't know whether he's carrying on. He said he was okay when I asked his coach. He said
Yeah.
it's no problem.
Bar loaded for team.
And this is Tim Leto. Have you ever seen anyone put 100% increase on their bench, Ralph,
No.
between first
Between
and
first
second
and second.
lift?
The Hungarian went 40, yes? Was it 2 days ago? But no, not 100.
Start. Right.
Yes, and he's
Oh,
got
that
it.
was good.
That's got it.
Good lift for team. Congratulations.
What shirt is he wearing? Is it
We can see a replay, Ralph.
From Ukraine, 237.
I think it's a red one.
definitely a red one? Is he a super katana?
I'm not sure. Can we see?
Good lifting, right?
Yeah. Now this is Mikola Arsenyuk.
Unloaded for Mikola.
Okay, here we go with Arsenyuk. 237.5. He missed his first time.
Come on, press the arms
Much
out. Yes,
better.
he's got it this time, I think. Yes.
3 white lights.
I just want to say I hope Luis is watching. He's in hospital, he's president for the Spanish Federation. I hope you're watching, Luis, and your staff are doing an absolutely incredible job. I hope you're enjoying the streaming.
Unloaded.
Now we have Titarenko from Ukraine. Opened with 230. Another 10 kilos in the bar, up to 240 kilos. No.
He just couldn't bring it to the chest, could it? Just lose the
Just
line.
lost the line
Yeah.
on the way down.
Yeah. With the
Once
bench
it goes
shirt,
back, there's nothing you can do to save it.
it's a very narrow window for the bench shirt.
245 kilos.
Okay. I didn't see the light. It's okay, we're having a private joke here. It's okay, we can't tell you.
Next up is Danilo Kovalov. He's representing Ukraine, and there's 245 kilos on the bar. Already safe in the gold medal position in bench press.
Yeah, very safe.
And overall,
You'll
realistically,
think
just
that's-
needs to
you'll
get one
think that
deadlift
one
in,
deadlift in and
and
he's got
he's the
the-
European champion.
Absolutely.
Unloaded for Danilo.
For those not familiar, who are watching for the first time, medals are awarded in each of the 3 lifts, but the overall champion is the person with the best total
Over the 3 lifts.
over the 3 lifts. And the total is comprised of your best bench, your best squat, and your best deadlift. So this is Kovalov.
Did he wait for the, did he get caught?
Well, what happened there? That was-
He did not wait for the signal.
no,
I
he
thought
didn't.
it was very fast. He touched and then go.
Yeah, that was it was a good gym lift.
Yeah, absolutely. In the gym, it's well done, good lift. But in competition, the rules say the bar must
Yeah.
be motionless and wait for the press signal from the chief referee.
Good that all 3 referees picked up on that. Sometimes it's only the
chief
head
referee.
referee that does, because the others are looking for different things. But this is the big Ukrainian Andrei Shevchenko, and he is taking 255 kilos for his second attempt, 10k up on his opener.
Good start. Elbows locked to start with. Pull, bring it slowly to the chest. Pause. Press signal and drive the bar backward. That's good. Should be a good lift.
Yes, indeed.
And it's
Yes, it
good
is.
lift for Andre. Congratulations. Next lifter is
Now, Sebastian White from Norway.
280
He's going
kilo.
280 kilos.
Bar loaded.
Well, if I remember rightly, Ralph, he opened on his PB.
Yeah, so this is 10
So
kilo.
this is for a 10k improvement. Nice strong press last time round. Struggled for a touch of anything, so
Yeah.
another 10 kilos on the bar, it'll probably make it a better lift.
And this will put you in gold medal in the bench so far.
For the
Got
time
it.
being,
Yeah, for
yes.
the time being, yeah.
Stand up. Tålmodig. Møte. Mage.
Good control. Pause. Press signal. Drive.
No,
go
it
the
went
arm.
down, it went
no,
down.
that'd be no lift.
No, and the spotters have taken it.
No lift for Sebastian. Next lifter is Filip Obukov from Russia.
Now, Obukov,
285
the
kilo.
Russian, opened in 270. Another 15 on the bar, going 285.
Bar
Just trying to stay as
loaded.
close to JK
Of
as
course,
possible.
yes. So this put him into a silver medal for the bench press.
Yeah, I'm thinking as much of the overall.
Overall, of course,
Yeah.
yeah, step by step now, yeah, because it could well be a battle. Although at the moment, JK projected to finish with 1,015. That would
Bukov's only opening
yeah.
with a 280 deadlift. I mean, that's
Exactly.
very light
that's
for
very low.
a man of his size. So maybe a safe one in, and then a Hungarian jump.
Yeah, big jump.
So this is Filip Bukov from Russia. Oh, that looks
Yeah, that's
good.
easy. That's easy.
A lot
I
more
think.
there.
Yeah.
And it's good lift. So
Well,
easy.
could be closer between him and JK than
I
we
think it
thought to
could well
begin
come
with.
down to the final deadlift,
Yeah.
or the big deadlifter to win.
And
I
he
think,
seems
yeah.
a brave lifter
Yeah.
that will push to the limit.
Yep. Well, of course, the Russians always do. And they never quit it. They always give, and they all fight to the end. Not to say the other nation doesn't.
Yeah. I just still think Bakshev almost gave away a chance of a gold in the deadlift a couple of days ago
Yes,
in the
agreed.
66s
Bar loaded for Julian.
against Perhak from Slovakia. A great battle that was. But now Big JK, he has to respond to
Yeah.
a Bukov.
300 kilo.
300 kilos on the bench. I
This is-
remember,
This is a big squat for many lifters.
yeah, I remember when there was a battle in Great Britain for the first man to do a 300 kilo bench.
Absolutely.
And now it's commonplace.
Oh, yeah. It's like the 4-minute mile, isn't it?
Halta. Stira.
Oh, the shoulders. Yes.
Yes.
Is that? Yeah. Did
I
you
think
finish?
so. I think so.
No, he
they
didn't quite
say he
finish.
didn't lock out.
It's given yellow, which means that maybe
No,
it is,
maybe it's his buttocks at his feet.
maybe,
Let's look
let's
again.
have a look.
Buttocks, feet, or head normally for a yellow.
What's going here? Let's have a look.
He gets a touch, gets
Yeah.
the command. Buttocks come up. Yeah.
After the buttocks,
The buttocks come up.
and
Yeah.
I think the feet also look like
Yeah,
the feet come
yeah.
off the floor. Came up.
So
'Cause the feet can slide, but you can't lift off the floor.
now Kevin Yeager. Well, look how much that bench shirt is jacked down now. Far further down than last time.
Yeah, it didn't look right last time at all.
I think last time he thought, let's put it up a
A
bit,
easy
get a
one,
touch, and
yeah.
then it wasn't
love
helping
it.
enough.
Okay.
And when you get 310 on the bar, you
Okay.
need the help.
You must, yeah. Come on, Kevin.
Kevin, one of the really genuine, nice guys at powerlifting.
Very quiet.
We wish him well. 310 kilos. He'll get this if he hasn't ramped the shirt down too far.
Should be an easy upper for him.
Yeah, and then maybe go for a record with his last one. Come
we'll
on,
see.
Kevin, here we go. Seems lopsided before he even starts. That's better.
That's better. You know something? I don't think got much more there today. For whatever reason. He's checking the weight.
Yeah,
Because it's definitely lopsided. You're right.
Now we're starting the third bench press
Well, we
contest
can
with
breathe a sigh of relief.
He's in the competition.
My bench press coach from yesterday, that I have a soft spot for, I must confess, gets on the board. Well done, Kevin.
Yeah, it definitely looked on the way to see where the bar was loaded right.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see whether he goes 3:35. He got the record in Hungary
my
last
money
year.
say he won't do it.
Billiken
I
took
mean,
it away
yeah,
from
away
him.
from him, yeah.
And he will want it back. He's already got the bench press gold. He's miles ahead in total.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, he's gone
He gone-
350.5.
I can't be so wrong. This is
Wow.
Is this a world record as well?
Well, it must be.
Unbelievable.
If it wasn't a world record, he'd go
I think it's got to be a
335.
world and junior record, I think.
Yeah. Might even be a world senior record, you know.
I would be a surprise.
But we don't have that information to hand. Wouldn't it be ironic if he got 350 after struggling with 310?
310.
Well, it's never dull when Kevin's about, but this is Portes.
Yeah, come on.
No,
Oh,
no,
just left the
no.
line.
It's no lead.
Well, 1 out of
Nice
3, but that
try.
contributes to a total.
Next lift
He's
will
pretty
be
safe in
Team
silver
Leto
medal position
from Germany,
within the
215
overall
kilos.
contest. But this lift from Leto, well, Leto's already the silver medalist in the bench press,
Yep.
in spite of starting with 100 kilos. And this time he's gone 215.
Like I said, well, I think what he did is open with a normal shirt,
Back loaded.
get the opener and put his
Come
heavy
on,
shirt
Steve.
on. So because it's only the final lift that counts, really. The other two,
Yeah,
if
it's
you
where
get
you
all
finish,
three,
not
then-
where you
yeah,
start.
Absolutely.
But of course, if you start too low, you put almost huge pressure on yourself.
It's true.
It's like the
Sweeney.
sprinter who's the last out of the blocks.
Yes. Can't catch up. Squeeze the bar down. Oh! The shirt burst.
Oh,
We was talking
wow.
about this yesterday, but
Well, we've not seen
the
that
first
for a
shirt did not
while.
So the shirt explode. The pressure on the shirt.
It's quite spectacular when that happens.
Oh, yes,
Thank.
yes.
Well, let's watch this
240
again.
kilos, probably
Bang!
You got the weight going away.
Yeah.
You cannot control it like a loose cannon.
Well, what you're actually doing as well, Rafa, is you're pulling the shirt onto
down,
you,
and it goes it go.
pulling the bar onto you rather, and when the resistance goes, oh, thank goodness for safety wraps.
Yep.
Safety racks rather.
Yep.
That could have been horrible.
Yeah. That could burst the
Spotter
chest,
can't react
yeah,
to something
yeah.
that quick.
No, it's impossible.
But he's none the worse for it. He went off the stage smiling.
A new shirt needed. Next on.
That'll be on eBay tomorrow. Minor repair required.
The shirt that exploded in the
Yeah.
European Juniors.
I don't think the Viva TV guys have
Unloaded
ever seen an
for
exploding
Alexander.
shirt before. Well, after that little bit of excitement, this is Alexander Titarenko from Ukraine. Missed 240 kilos last
Yep.
time. It was just all over the place, wasn't it, Ralph?
He was.
And let's see if
he made the
he can
adjustment.
put it right this time.
Control, control, control. Pause. It's not touching.
No,
Yeah, touching now. It's
No, that
working.
went
I
down.
think he's got it.
that was a double movement.
Is it? You
Yeah,
think so?
Yeah.
2-1. Yeah, you're
Arnold
right.
picked it up, the others
Yeah,
didn't.
The president picked up on
Yes,
it.
I have to agree with Arnold, and that is not. Watch it again, Ralph. You just watch the background to the. Watch the rack as a guide, and you'll see a double movement. He really struggles to touch it.
Yeah.
Unloaded.
See, there's a
Yeah,
down,
yes,
down,
yes,
and then
yeah,
up
it's
again.
right, yeah.
And now we stay with Ukraine, and this is Arsenyuk. His third attempt, 242.5 kilos. Just a reminder that after the third round of bench press, there'll be a 20-minute break. Please come back to us after that for what promised to be a sensational final deadlift session of these championships.
Yeah,
That's
a
good.
good lift.
Oh, that's good. All day long.
Good bench press.
3 wide
Good
lines.
lift, Nicola. Congratulations. Now it's time for Danilo Kovalov from Ukraine.
Now,
245
Kovalov,
kilo.
the gold medalist, with his opening 235. Missed 245
Missed
last
245,
time.
yeah.
Bar loaded.
It was just too heavy, if I remember
It
Ralph.
was.
Or it appeared
Maybe
to be.
a little bit adjustment on
Yeah.
the shirt may. Let's see.
Yeah, I remember the spotters having to dive in last time. So let's hope he's made the adjustment. And here we go. Easy touch.
Yes, he got it.
Yes,
He got
that's
it.
a good lift.
Yeah, no problem.
Makes it easy for the
Good
referees.
lift for Danilo. Congratulations.
Now
Next victory,
Shevchenko
Andriy Shevchenko.
in the
Ukraine,
supers,
260
260 kilos. Putting a good series together, 245,
Certainly is, it certainly is
255, and now 260. Well, Ralph, interestingly on the bench, Abukov has gone the same as Big JK.
Yep. I think this is gonna be a fight to the death in the
Yeah.
title.
JK would still take the medal on body weight.
Yeah.
There's not a lot in it, just a couple of kilos. But in terms of the overall total, it's
The other
interesting.
5 kilo,
Abukov,
if they both get it.
Abukov is creeping closer and closer to Johansson. And of course, Johansson didn't get 300 last time. Abukov was very convincing
Yep.
on 285. But this is Shevchenko.
Over the shoulders.
That looks good.
That's good.
Yeah, well, he's probably wishing now he'd maybe put a little bit more on. But good lifting from Andriy Shevchenko in the bench press. Now Sebastian White from Norway missed this last time, Ralph.
Yes, he did.
From Norway.
The action is so fast and
Oh, it's
furious.
fast and
I
it
can't
really
remember
is.
what Sebastian missed it on last time.
There's so much happening that it really is.
Bar loaded.
But this is powerlifting at
Yeah.
its best.
Hey, come on.
Well, these are already great lifters, but they're going to be the superstars of
Day
tomorrow.
after tomorrow.
And I don't use the word superstar lightly because as the sport develops, as it gets
So-
a higher profile,
Yeah.
these guys are going to be recognized as they walk
Absolutely.
down the streets in a way that predecessors never were.
I agree.
Here we go, Seb White
Møte der. Fortsett ned der. Mage.
gets the touch.
That's good.
Oh,
He's
that's
got it
good,
this time.
That's good as he locked out the left
I
side.
think so.
I think he
think
has.
yes, he has.
3 wide lines.
Well done.
Now it's time for Julian Johansson from
Now,
America.
Big
No.
JK.
300
He needs this.
The next 2 lifts will both be 300. Of course, if JK doesn't get it,
The pressure is on.
Abukov has the lift for the gold
Yeah,
medal
Yes, and also.
in bench press, and he's already got the gold in squat.
Yeah.
And we were thinking perhaps in terms of a clean sweep
Clean
for
sweep
JK.
for JK, yeah, but it's
Bar loaded.
the pressure is
1
on.
minute
He
for
needs
Julian.
this.
Come
Come on, JK.
Well,
Vanta sinuna, klara
if he doesn't get this, he is going to be under huge pressure on the deadlift. He was relying on bench press to pull back the
Distance
gap
between him, yeah,
between
yeah,
himself and
and
Abukov.
yeah.
And if Abukov gets his lift, then he hasn't done that.
This time.
Spennende. Halta.
Struggling to get the touch.
Kere for Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Oh, he seemed to have got it, and then it just dipped, and that's.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Well.
He's disappointed as he walk off.
Well, he's still in the gold
he's
medal
still in the
position in the
position,
bench
yeah.
press with his opening 290. But Abukov may now be wishing he'd gone 292.5.
Yes,
But then, in terms of the
Well,
overall pick, he's come for the European title, Abukov,
I
not
think
the
so.
bench
He
press
looks,
gold.
he looks determined.
Yeah. Well, if Abukov can get this 300 bench,
Yeah,
Then-
it's gonna be down to the
well,
final
they're
deadlift to
showing
decide
Kevin
the title.
Jaeger up. Oh no! Oh yeah, they were just showing him backstage.
Yeah, backstage, yeah.
Wonder what was happening. Yeah, this is a Bukov, and this to take the gold medal in deadlift, and this to set up a fascinating super heavyweight battle in the deadlift.
Пожестче спину. И оп.
He must be really fired up today. Easy touch, and he drives, and he drives, and it
no, I'm
stalls,
it's not there.
and it's not
quite there.
going.
It's no lead. Thanks for the report.
Well, the super heavies can't manage 300.
What?
There's a young man here who is about
Trying to beat
40 kilos lighter than them. He's trying 350.5.
the world
This will be a
Be a
world
world
record.
and European junior.
I don't think it's a
record.
junior record, Ralph. I think it's a world record.
I think the European record is 343, I think, maybe wrong.
I think
But it's certainly a world record
Yeah,
if he gets it.
it's certainly a junior world record. I think it'll be a senior world record as well. I think the world record is 334 with Billiken.
Maybe they can, yeah, something
Yeah.
like that, yeah. It'll be confirmed. It's
So
it's,
why 350?
it's
Why not
for-
335?
Hey, hey.
I think this is too much, but every fibre of my being hopes that I'm wrong.
Let's wish him well. This will be exciting.
Kevin Yeager,
350 kilo.
350.5 kilos for an open
This is a
world
huge
record.
squat for somebody, not bench press, but there you are, a young man.
Kevin, du kannst sie. Selbstbewusst.
Can he do it?
Well, he gets a start command.
Runter, runter. Stopp.
Push, 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 push.
He's got
It's
it going. He's got
Ryan!
it going.
It's Ryan!
He's moving it. Oh, just to.
tell
Oh,
you, that
wow.
was
What a
cool.
good attempt. And no lift, but respect to Kevin Yeager. What a great attempt.
To get it moving.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, we'll take a breath, Ralph. We will. Let's
Oh.
look at that again. Look, he struggles to touch 350. How tight must that shirt be? And he
the
gets it
movement's
going.
going
He
backwards,
gets
they
it
keep
going, and he
driving the
fights and he
arms.
fights. And then he
And he
can
just
just
lost
fight
it.
no more. What a fantastic attempt. And we'll just pause for breath. 20-minute break. We're going to be back with a fantastically exciting deadlift session. Please come back. Until then, bye for now.
Bye.
and Ralph Farkas and I are back in the commentary booth. We're just waiting for the men's deadlift session to get underway, Ralph.
Yep.
Last session of the day. This is the 105s, 120s, and 120 pluses. Some fantastic lifting so far, and it's really boiling down.
The climax is coming, and this is gonna be a mighty, mighty climax for certainly in the 120 plus. Well, I think all three category.
Well, in the 120 plus particularly, let's show you where we are. We have Johansson at 685, a book of 30 kilos ahead on 715 at subtotal, but
yeah, that's
Johansson's opening deadlift is 40 kilos more than Obukov's. So after one deadlift, if it goes according to plan, and there are now no more changes.
No more changes, and
assuming
no more
they
changes,
both get it, JK is going to be 10k ahead.
Yes, going to be front. So
the
you
question
can imagine
is, how close is he to his limit in 320?
Yeah.
Has Obukov got
more
in
in the
reserve
back.
opening at 280?
It's all to play for.
Oh, it's going to be exciting stuff.
All to play for.
Bar loaded for team.
And we are starting the deadlift in the 105 kilo class. First up is the German lifter Tim Leto. And this is 250 kilos. And we've just had about 20 local children.
Yes, come in
and join the crowd.
It's good to have them so they can see what our sport is all about.
Well, they've been watching through the windows earlier. It's nice they've actually come in. Oh, what an easy lift.
Yes. Oh, yes.
3 wide lights.
Now it's time for Alexander Titarenko.
Now Titarenko next in the 120 class. Finding the deadlift more than the other lifts, Ralph. There isn't that much difference between the body weights. If you remember last year, the heaviest lift of all was done by a 93 kilo lifter.
It was last year, yes, by far the biggest deadlift.
And one of the and we're talking about Eric Gunham, of course, and one of the things he was saying last year was, as he went up a weight class, he didn't know if he could lift more because his fingers would have got, his hands would have got fatter, in his words, and that may have affected his grip. Although overall there would be more power,
you can lift
he
the weight,
wouldn't
but
be
you
able
can
to hold on
to
it. Yeah. So this is Titarenko.
Bar loaded for Alexander.
I think it was just it's okay. We just asked why somebody was. He just keep the chalk off the platform.
Now this is Titarenko. Opening on 267.5.
Yes, that's a good opener.
Oh, and a library deadlift, putting it down nice and gently.
Now it's time for Kevin
Our
Jager
friend Fat Pete
Germany,
would approve of that one.
175 kilo.
Now Kevin Jaeger. He's opening on 275 kilos. Golden squat, golden bench press. One lift will give him the European title.
Yeah.
And then he can perhaps move on from that and see how close he can get to 1,000 kilos. This will put him on 975 with 2 to go.
This has to be his target.
Yeah. Now let's. Well, he's got to get this one first. And with Kevin, drama is never far away. As we're saying, deadlift was the weakest of 3 lifts. He's got quite small hands.
Small hands, that's a
which
problem.
Doesn't matter in squat and
bench.
And
but
bench.
It certainly does in deadlift. You need to hold on to the bar.
So here we go. We wish you well, Kevin. This lift makes you the European champion 2016. Just checking the clock. He's got plenty of time. He knows this is an important lift. Gets 30-second beep. Oh, yes.
That's comfortable.
There is your European Junior Champion 2016, Kevin Jaeger from Germany. Well, Ralph, based on that, I reckon 1,000 total is possible.
Should be on.
Wouldn't that be something? And imagine if he'd got his best
It's
squat and
three-
bench attempt.
Yes.
Wow. He'd be challenging the super heavies. This is Shevchenko. Oh, yes.
Good.
Well, did he wait long?
No,
he didn't get the down command.
He
3
didn't.
red lights.
He-
What did he do there? It was easy.
What
All he
on
had to do
earth was he thinking
stand
about?
up, look at the head referee, let his hand go down, and then put the bar back on the floor.
Unbelievable.
Well, talk about throwing away a lift. Now, this is a Bukov. Now, a Bukov, just to summarize, he's 30 kilos ahead of JK. If both he and JK get the first lifts, he goes from 30 kilos ahead to 10
below.
behind. So the interesting thing is not who's going to be where at the end of this round. I think we know that if they both
Yeah.
get their openers. The interesting thing is to look at this list from a Bukov and try and work out how much this
His
guy
coach
has
must
in
be
reserve.
playing it's a game of chess, isn't it?
It is. Well, we can tell a lot from this lift.
And it's easy.
And
He ca-
that looked quite easy.
yeah, I would say.
Good lift, Philip.
What do you think? Another 20, 25 kilo?
Well,
maybe?
it was dead easy off the
Yeah,
floor. He-
and then it's
yeah, it was almost too fast off the floor, and he. But yeah, well, he's got more than 300 in him. That's for sure.
yeah, you need that a minimum 300, I would say.
Well, I think you need a bit more than
You
that.
probably need a bit more. You're right.
So
We'll see.
now we move back to the 105 kilo class. That's what I was saying about the body weight being less of an issue in deadlift. We've just jumped from the 120 plus to the 90 105s,
Yeah.
and two of the 105s haven't gone yet, and 2 of the 120s have.
Yes.
So this is Kovalov, Danilo Kovalov, Ukraine, opening in 285. This lift, and he's the champion. He's the Oh no!
Oh, what's
no!
going
no!
on?
No! What happened there? What is going on? That is 2 Ukrainians that have done exactly the same thing. Easy
Let's have a look.
lift,
Let's have a look at
not
this
wait
one.
for the down command. Well, we can't see the referee.
No,
Oh,
we just put it down.
he never even locked it, did he?
No.
Was it too heavy?
No. Just that's well, I would trip on this crazy.
Did he lose balance?
No, he doesn't. He didn't quite finish it. He just put it down. Simple.
Well, did he finish? Did he not finish it because he couldn't?
I don't know. You would have
Follow
thought he's
the-
open the
Oh well. Now this is the 3rd Ukrainian, Arsenyuk, in the 120 class. He's going to 92.5. What is going on?
You cannot think they don't know the rules, surely.
No, he's done
No.
it as well.
Did he?
Yes,
Oh
he
my-
did. Exactly the same
This is
thing.
madness.
All 3 Ukrainians have got their opening deadlift and put the bar down before the referee's signal.
Oh my
Well,
dear.
we've not been lost for words very often, Ralph.
It's finished. Put the bar down.
Doesn't
no
even
signal.
look at the referee.
I think they don't actually recognize in the rules.
Well,
And they don't- this is what they do in the gym. They take the bar to the top, finish it.
well,
put it
they
down.
should do. It's not their first competitions.
yeah, it
the
shouldn't be the
Ukrainian
first
referee
competition.
certainly does.
This is absolutely crazy.
The junior Ukrainian lifters
Earlier
earlier in the week certainly have. Well, I'm almost lost for words, and
I certainly am.
because of raised eyebrows in the media crew, I stress almost. Wow. Now this is Portage from Czech Republic, or Czechia as they prefer. 300 kilos. That could be the gold medal in deadlift right there.
And it's good lift for Adam.
Now Seb White next.
Sebastian White from
He's
Norway,
going 305.
305 kilo.
And this would put him into the silver medal position, 20 kilos ahead of Titarenko.
Yep.
Titarenko, the only Ukrainian lifter to get a deadlift in the first round.
So far.
They've had a 75% failure rate. Goodness gracious.
Nothing to do with strength. Just to do with
No.
technique. Not waiting for the signals.
Hey,
Well, the
come
referees
on.
look baffled
Hey,
themselves. So Sebastian White of Norway, let's focus on the lifter on the platform. 305 kilos to go into second place behind Jaeger. That looks good.
And it's
That's all you got to do, Ralph. Lift it up. Wait for the
Wait
referee
for
to
it to
tell you
give
to put
down
it
signal.
down. Put it down, walk off the stage.
Simple.
Now it's time for Julian Johansson from Iceland, 320 kilo.
Now the final lift of the first round is Big JK. And this to put him in the lead in the super heavyweights.
This is
This
an
to overcome
important lift.
This to turn a 30 kilo
Kilo.
deficit into a 10 kilo lead.
This is the benefit of having a big deadlift.
Well, it's not even that big a deadlift for a super, is it?
Not really.
It's just
320.
better than the
Yeah.
others.
Yeah.
And this will put him over 1,000 kilos.
Come on, JK.
This will give him 1,005 with 2 deadlifts to go.
Oh, is that comfortable?
Oh, well.
I think he got 350 there.
Now I
think.
begin to worry for a book off.
Very much so.
I think his lead is up in smoke,
Now
never to
time-
return.
It's time for the second deadlift attempt for Tim Leito from Germany, 270 kilo.
In training, we do maybe 5 repetitions of that.
Yeah. Well, they're showing him again, but it's Leto now. Start of the second round. Hard to believe, Ralph. 2 more rounds of deadlift, and these championships
This is
are
completed.
finished. Wow.
And who says that equipped lifting is finished? I think it's a long way from finished.
Absolutely. And we must stress that the deadlift equipment gives far less than squat and bench press.
Yes.
That's good.
It's good lift. Tim, congratulations. Next victory is Andriy Shevchenko.
Well, we have one of the
275
Ukrainians
kilo.
back again. This is Shevchenko in the supers. Now, surely to goodness,
He's coached by
He's gonna-
my liking, you know. He's
Yeah.
been lifting for many
I know
years.
it.
He knows the rules. Let's see.
they didn't even look at the referee
No,
before
put
they
it
put the
straight
bar
down.
down. Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
he's no.
He won't get this.
No, he's not going to get that either.
It's lift.
Good grief.
It's finished. And then he bring his shoulder. He was
Yeah.
about to put it down again.
Yeah,
And he suddenly, oh no, I must hold it.
285
yeah.
kilo.
But by then there have been downward
late.
movement.
Oh,
Oh.
this should not
And
happen.
he's
Sorry,
way-
folks.
he's
At
way-
at this level,
No.
this should not happen.
No lifter should come to European championships not knowing the rules.
I know this.
And these are not new lifters.
And the coach, the top class coaches.
Okay, well,
I don't know what's happening. I don't
here
know.
comes another Ukrainian, 285 kilos. Well, we shouldn't laugh. These lifters
No,
are
it's
trained
serious.
all
I
year.
mean,
It's
because
serious
it's
stuff.
a lot of training to
just,
be here.
we're not mocking. It's just
No.
disbelief.
Totally. Now he's been shot by the coach to hold it.
And that's
Good
3 wide
lift.
lights.
Yep.
He was actually given quite a long hold at the top.
I think because I think the
Yeah.
chief referee
Yeah.
waiting for him to do something
Yeah.
stupid.
285 kilo.
You invite that, don't you?
Yeah.
1 minute for you.
Was his shoulder totally back? You
I'm
think?
not convinced it was. And now Titarenko, the other Ukrainian lifter, he's actually gone up from 267 to 285.
The weight wasn't a problem.
No. This would be his planned second lift, so he gets this, he's none the worse. Of course, if he doesn't, he's under all sorts of pressure to make a total.
Hold it. That's better.
Yes.
And it's good lift, Alexander.
Actually, sorry, Titarenko was the one Ukrainian that
Yeah,
did have a good
she
lift.
got it right the first
My
time. You're right.
apologies, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Because I remember the library put down
22.5 kilos.
from
Yes.
before, yeah. So this is the Ukrainian that just put the bar down too soon last time. This is Arsenyuk in the 120s,
But did you
taking,
see him? He looked
taking
around and said,
292 again.
What's happening? Why didn't I? Yeah, as if he didn't know what's going on.
Yeah. Like he's been hypnotized by one of the other coaches. You must forget the referee's signal. No, that's
No,
no,
I
that's
think
not.
he's
No,
struggling
that's
there to
not
hold
locked.
it at the
That's
top.
not locked. Three
No,
wide
he's not
lines.
holding it.
Whoa, dear, dear, dear.
I think he knows the
What is
problem.
happening to the Ukrainians in the
problem.
deadlift? That's two of them.
You know,
With
Martin,
two reds.
I think this is a training fault.
225 kilos.
The training gym not to hold it up, get the
But
shoulder
none
back.
of the other Ukrainians we've ever seen before have had this issue.
Yeah, I don't
And
know
yet
what's happening.
three of them at the one championships. Bizarre. Now, this is a Bukov. Well, JK's jumped 25 kilos.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not
Abukov's
surprised.
jumped 12 and a half, so
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Just-
hit it a little bit, but I think we'll get it. Did let it go?
Good lift.
well, one of them
One referee didn't like it.
yellow,
The
yeah.
far- He said they let the bar go. I could
Yeah.
see it's indicating.
Yeah, well,
to
let's
the,
see when the right hand. It's the right hand. Let's see when the right hand leaves the bar.
305 kilos.
Yeah, it look as if he let the hand go before
Yeah.
he started to throw.
Now,
These are all
Kevin
minor
Yeager-
technique that the lifters
Kevin
must work on.
Yeager gets this. He goes over 1,000. This is 1,005 kilos. And I suspect this might be a personal best for him as well.
Could well be.
He's obviously been working hard on his deadlift over the winter because that 275 flew up.
The problem is where they can hold it at the top. That's a big problem for him.
And he's got another with the belt in what we call the Eric Gunnan
There we go.
position.
Yeah, the high
And
belt.
strapped round the back rather than at the front. Well, the last one was really easy.
Can he hold it?
Here we go. No!
This is the problem, I think.
No lift.
He's holding on
Well-
too wide.
For the report, Kevin.
He was struggling to lock out anyway even before that, but he could probably feel the grip going.
312.5 kilos.
Here we go again. Yeah, the
Yeah,
hand's opening
The hand
there,
gets
and
open.
the deadlift finds the weakest link in the chain, snaps it,
You
and
know-
your lift is gone.
Again, Martin, I think it's one of the fault. I think with poor deadlifters, they do not spend enough time working on the grip
Yes,
and holding the bar at the top. These are all techniques
Yeah.
you should work on
indeed.
to improve your deadlift.
I think in fairness to Kevin, he probably does. He just has small hands.
Yeah, that's a problem.
When we say small hands, compared to the
To-
guys he's lifting against,
Yeah.
everything, of course, is relative. Oh!
Again.
And that's quite unable to hold on to the bar either.
Now he's using a hook grip where the
Yeah.
thumb is behind the fingers. And again, unless that is locked tight, that will open.
And it also
You can see that's what happened.
and it
yeah.
also hurts the
Yeah,
thumb.
of course it does. But a lot of lifters are now using the hook grip. It's a grip being used by weightlifters for many, many
Yes.
years. But again, you must be trained.
But weightlifting is a different sport with different
Absolutely,
requirements.
Yes.
I mean, you can't throw the bar overhead
No.
with over-under grip,
I was
but it
talking.
doesn't mean a powerlifter has to use it.
I was talking to Dietmar Wolf. I don't know if his lifters are now using it, and he did explain to me why, but I can't remember. So, but it's a good reason why they do it. But you must be trained. You must train the grip to hold.
Yeah. You just wonder what their thumbs are going to be like in 20 years' time.
Nothing there. Be just dead.
Cauliflower thumbs. So this is Portes, Czech Republic. 307. No, he's
No,
just stuck.
not quite there.
Just stuck.
The big guys are really struggling in the deadlift, aren't they?
Yeah.
They really are struggling.
And now Johansson.
Now it's time for Julian Johansson from Ireland, 345 kilos.
Well, he's actually 2.5 kilos behind the Bukov. But this lift would put him miles ahead.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
currently
not suspect this will
currently
also be easy.
1,005 to Johansson, 1,007.5 to Bukov. But this is all going to get blown out of the water with one lift. If, and I stress if, the fate that's befallen half of this field doesn't befall
Based on
Johansson as
based
well.
on his opener, this should also
Should
be an
be
easy
easy.
pull.
Should.
He's using the hook grip also, so let's hope he can hold on to the thumb and lock the thumb in.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah,
He
360,
could hold
I
that
think.
all day long if he
I
wanted
think,
to.
yeah.
And there is your super heavyweight champion right there, I would suggest. I don't think Abukov has
No.
got what it takes to
No.
come back. No, in fact, he's gone 300 third time. There's your champion right there. Now we move on to third round lifts. First up is Shevchenko. Well, this is one of the Ukrainian putter-downers, Ralph. If he doesn't get this, he doesn't make a total.
You know something? I'm going to ask a question at the end to the coaches. What the hell's going on?
Now, surely they must have spoken to him.
Unloaded.
I mean, Victor knows this.
He's a seasoned campaigner. He's been coaching now for the
Is
last
this the one
10
that-
years to my
Is
knowledge.
this the one that locked it out and then put it down a little bit and then
I
changed
can't
his
remember.
mind
I
and put
think
it
it was.
back?
He saw the rimmer. He
Well,
must
at
hold
least
it.
he's got the power.
До конца. Голову вверх. Держать.
Yeah, that's
And
better.
it's easy.
Of course, the wedge is no problem.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
It is a training fault,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I think the other training fault I see in a lot of gyms, Ralph, is people just slamming the bar.
Stupid.
Do a nice spectacular double and then throw the
Bag
bar
it
to the
away.
floor.
They damage the floor.
Yeah, damage
they
the
cause
bar.
problems.
They're obviously not buying the bars and repairing the floors when they
Exactly.
do that. Of course, a decent bar now can cost £600 or £700.
Minimum. Good quality bar.
Next up is Titarenko, the Ukrainian that does wait for the signals, the library deadlift technician.
The coaches are waking him up, reminding
No.
him, slapping him in his head.
He's a nice jump,
It's,
267,
yeah.
285. This is
Unloaded,
300.
Alexander, 300 kilo. Come on.
And this will, well, he's already in silver medal position in the deadlift because Kevin chose to jump from 275 to 305, and maybe that was a bit big a jump.
Slight mistake, I think.
Well, it could have cost him a deadlift medal.
No.
But
not
he's
there.
going to be the European champion. That's just too much for Titarenko.
Alexander, good competition.
Now we have Arsenyuk. Well, this is the other one with two reds in his by his deadlifts.
Oh.
He must lock it out. He must wait. He's actually up the weight to 300.
Yeah, like I said again, it's not the weight. The weight
No.
is not a problem. It's
Our
holding
young
it on
technical
top.
officer's done a good job today as well, Ralph.
He has done a really good job. In fact, the whole Spanish should be proud of themselves
Yes.
because they've done an absolutely incredible job.
Man loaded.
Now this is Arsenyuk, Mikhailo Arsenyuk. He must lift this and he must hold this until he gets the down command. And if he doesn't, he does not make a total. And he throws away a bronze medal, which you would know he's not. He's in fourth. Well,
he got
he's
it?
got it.
He's
He's
got
got
his
it.
shoulder
He's
back, I
got
think.
it.
Maya got it?
Yes.
Yes!
3 white lights.
What a sigh of relief. He carried the coach back to the warm-up area.
Well, that puts
Yeah.
him in third place in deadlift.
Now it's time
But if we
for
look at the
Team
overall
Michael
situation,
from Germany, 302.5 kilo.
well, Arsenyuk gets the... Yeah, Arsenyuk with that lift went into the bronze medal position overall on body weight. So he's 112, Titarenko 115. So that one lift took him from the depth of despair to third place, in the European Championships. How quickly and on such fine margins can sport turn at the top level. Now this is Leto. He's attempting over 300 kilos. Won't improve his position overall, but it will give him the silver medal.
Yeah, on 815
in the
kilo total,
deadlift.
which is a good.
Well, it'll
respectable
put him
total.
in the silver medal position.
Keep to lock it, wait.
Yes, he's
Good.
got it, and
That's
he
the way
says,
to deadlift.
he says easy. Not sure it was, but he got it. Now Kovalov.
Danilo Kovalov.
He's going 305, and this will snatch the silver medal. No, yeah, this will put Kovalov in first place,
Yes, at
with
the moment.
Leitao second, but Portes from Czech Republic still to come, with another attempt at 317 to take the gold. He was nowhere near the 317 last time, but in the heat of battle, who knows what extra adrenaline he can summon up. Well, I was worried about my voice this morning, Ralph. It had nearly gone.
Well, Martin.
It's just about held out. One more round of deadlifts and one more victory ceremony, and it can rest until Wednesday.
Yeah, because you start all over again next week
Start
in
all
Denmark.
over again in Denmark, yeah. I think I'm glad that I'm not going to be there on Tuesday, because I think it needs a little bit of rest after the last 4 days.
Yes,
Well,
that
that
should be a
looked
good
good.
lift.
Yes, 3 white lights. And now that puts Kovalov into first place in the
Yep.
deadlift. But we've got Portes. He can change all that. No, sorry, before
Before
Portes,
Portes, yeah,
we've got Kevin Jaeger.
Jaeger, of course.
And Kevin is trying to go 1005.
I suspect he will struggle with this one because
Yeah.
holding onto the bar, I think it will be a big problem for him.
Now, this will give him a silver medal. No, this will actually put him in gold medal position in
Yes, he will do.
deadlift,
In deadlift, yeah.
with White still to go. So, if he gets this, it's a clean sweep. Golden squat, golden bench, golden deadlift, and golden total. But this is the big if. It's
Can
not
he
as
hold it?
it's not as he's strong enough.
Can he hold on to
It's
it?
can he hold it, or can he do it quickly enough that
Yes,
the grip
it
has to
doesn't hold-
work
doesn't
for
let go.
less length of time? He looks fired up. This for everything. It's going, it's going. No, the grip just is not there.
Very good competition for you.
And Jaeger finishes on 975.
312.5 kilo.
Well, Sebastian White, he's already the deadlift gold medalist with a 305. And this will just be to reinforce that. But he was nowhere near this last time round, was
No,
he?
he wasn't.
No, he was the
Let's
guy
see.
that was using the hook grip.
The hook
that's-
grip, yeah. I think what happened, the thumb got loose, and I
Yeah.
think that's all what happened. So let's hope he can hold on to that thumb around the bar.
Well, Ralph, we have 4 more lifts to go.
Yep.
And then these European Junior
Come to a
Championships
close for another year.
are
It's
over.
Fantastic, though. It's absolutely fantastic 4 days
And
of
it's
competition.
flown by so quickly. Hope you've enjoyed it at
Yeah,
home.
this has done our sport a world of good. It changed the grip. It changed his grip back to
No leave, Sebastian.
Well, it
conventional,
looked
but
good
stick
up
with all
about 2 or 3 inches from the top, and then he just lost it.
Adam Portes.
Now,
from Czechia.
Adam Portes,
313.5
Czechia.
kilo.
He is currently in 3rd place in the deadlift, but this lift would get him the gold medal.
Yep. And give him silver overall.
And then we've got the battle. Well, Abukov has put a weight on the bar that will overtake JK.
Yeah, well, you have to go for it.
You have to go for it. We
Yep,
don't
yes.
think he's.
This is a
We
world
don't think it's
European-
within his compass, but
no, but you must go for it.
fair dues for him
He's
for
in
going
second
for it.
place,
There's
you
a
see that?
few that haven't.
Yeah.
Must be so frustrating to be the best squatter,
Best
best bench
And then get,
presser, and
and
still
get
not.
buried in the
and
deadlift. Yeah.
So this is Portage, Czech Republic, lifting for gold. This lift will determine gold or bronze.
Good drive. No. You see the problem there?
Locked
The,
his
the
legs
legs
too
soon. The
Yeah.
drive, the power is in the hips and
Yeah.
all the legs. And if you want to straighten your legs, you lost
Now
it.
You've
it's
gone.
time for Philip Abukov,
No,
the
2 to
Russian.
go.
Yeah, the legs.
This is
legs
a
locked.
Bukov.
Yeah, it's too late.
Now he's put 317.5 kilos on the bar. And if he gets this, he'll go 2.5 kilos ahead of Johansson. And you've got to expect if he does get it, Johansson's just going to drop the weight.
Maybe. But I think 360 would be. I think he may drop it down to maybe 350. I don't know. But
Well,
I think,
to me, you drop it down to
345
2.5
was very
K more than your
comfortable.
opponent's
Yeah.
posted. Imagine if you miss out on a title
Yeah,
because you've
because
gone to 15
too high.
kilos more than you
yeah,
need
you
to.
need to do. Yeah, true.
And I'm sure the Icelandic coach is
Would
wise
allow
enough
it to
to
happen.
know.
Yeah.
No,
we, didn't
we
thought-
always
didn't
thought that
thought
was going to be too heavy.
That's a
didn't
bit
we?
out of his range.
Philip. Now it's time for the last lift
So
of
JK is
the
already the European champion. This is to give him a
championship.
1,050 kilo
From
total.
Iceland.
A few years ago, this would win the Open, the World Open.
Yeah.
Before Carl.
Looking for 1,050 kilo of total.
Well, the super heavyweight division is in fantastic
Oh,
shape.
big shape,
Between
yeah.
Konovalov, Sumner, Christensen,
Yeah.
and the likes of Johansson coming up through the
Yeah,
ranks.
to the ranks in a couple of years down, yeah. Going to be absolutely
Yeah.
Mano de Julian. Come
fantastic.
on.
Klára þetta. 65 metri ekki
And
neitt.
of course, we get test of the Ukrainian as well.
Passa þetta. Kom on.
Now, finishes off in style, JK.
Kom on.
This is
Piste.
365 kilos. And he gets it, and he
Is
makes
the
it
shoulder
look
back?
easy.
Is the shoulder back?
And there
Yes,
is
he
your
got
super
it.
heavyweight champion,
Congratulations.
1,050.
Julian J.K. Johansson
The man.
from Iceland.
He's going to be a super senior in a few years down.
Well, Ralph Farquharson.
What can you
that
say,
lift
Martin?
brings the 2016 Junior
Yeah.
Championships to an end. What are your thoughts?
My thought is this is absolutely be a showcase for powerlifting for our sport. We are trying to get IOC recognition. We hope that the IOC are watching because this is certainly we should be, because this is what powerlifting is about. It's a fantastic sport, a dynamic sport, and I think for spectacle for the audience to watch is fantastic. I think.
Absolutely. And we've got to say, well done to Viva TV. I mean, I know we commentate for them. We're not actually part of Viva TV,
but,
they've just raised the
they
standard.
bring a professionalism to our sport, to raise the profile, and if you're gonna get to the high level, this is what you need to deliver, not at one championship, but at every major championship you need to have this
Indeed,
quality.
indeed.
And so well done to Viva TV, and thank you very much for your great work, guys.
Well, on that note, please join us again next Tuesday in Denmark for the World Bench Press Championships. And on a European level, we'll be back with you from Pilsen in the Czech Republic in about 3 weeks' time.
Yes, it's in the
just
12th
keep an eye on the
12th of May.
IPF and EPF pages. But now Ralph and I have to go to undertake other duties. So from both of us, we hope you've thoroughly enjoyed the coverage. Until next time, goodbye.
Yeah, see you later. Bye.
Busselot from Belgium, the EPF Technical Secretary, and Arnold Volstrom from Norway, the EPF President. And we start with the 105 kilo class. Awards for squat, bronze medal with a best lift of 312.5 kilos from Germany, Tim Leto. With a lift of 325 kilos, the silver medal goes to Czechia, Adam Portage. Gold medal in squat with a lift of 360 kilos from Ukraine, Danilo Kabalov. Ladies and gentlemen, your squat medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. We move on to bench press. Bronze medal with a lift of 190 kilos from Czechia, Adam Portage. Silver medal with a lift of 200 kilos from Germany, Tim Leto. Gold medal with a lift of 245 kilos from Ukraine, Danilo Kavalov. Ladies and gentlemen, your bench press medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. We move on to deadlift, and the bronze medal with a lift of 300 kilos from Czechia, Adam Portage. Silver medalist with a lift of 302.5 kilos from Germany, Tim Leto. And the gold medalist with a lift of 305 kilos from Ukraine, Danilo Kavalov. Ladies and gentlemen, your deadlift medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. We now move on to the overall awards and the crowning of the European Junior Champion for 2016. Bronze medal with a total of 815 kilos from Czechia, Adam Portage. Silver medal with the same total, 815 kilos, but at a lighter body weight from Germany, Tim Leto. And gold medalist, European Champion 2016 with a total of 910 kilos from Ukraine, Danilo Kavalov. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Ukraine. Congratulations, gentlemen. We move on to the under 120 kilo class, and we start off with the squat ceremony. The bronze medal with a lift of 362.5 kilos from Ukraine, Mykola Arsenyuk. Silver medalist with a squat of 380 kilos, also from Ukraine, Alexander Titarenko. Squat gold medalist with a best lift of 390 kilos from Germany, Kevin Jaeger. Ladies and gentlemen, your squat medalists. We move on to bench press. The bronze medal in bench press with a lift of 242.5 kilos from Ukraine, Mykola Arsenyuk. The silver medalist with a lift of 280 kilos from Norway, Sebastian White. And the gold medalist with a lift of 310 kilos and a close miss at a world record attempt after that from Germany, Kevin Jaeger. Ladies and gentlemen, your bench press medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. We move on to deadlift. Bronze medalist with a lift of 285 kilos from Ukraine, Alexander Titarenko. Silver medalist, also from Ukraine, with a lift of 300 kilos, Mykola Arsenyuk. Gold medalist from Norway, with a lift of 305 kilos, Sebastian White. Ladies and gentlemen, your deadlift medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. We now move on to the overall awards and the crowning of the European Junior Champion for 2016. Bronze medalist with a total of 905 kilos from Ukraine, Mykola Arsenyuk. Silver medalist from Norway with a total of 925 kilos, Sebastian White. And your gold medalist and European Junior Champion 2016 from Germany, Kevin Jaeger. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Germany. And we move on to the final presentation ceremony of this year's championships, and that is the over 120 kilo class. We start with squats. In third place, with a lift of 365 kilos from Ukraine, Andrei Shevchenko. Silver medal with a lift of 395 kilos from Iceland, Julian J.K. Johansson. And the gold medal with a lift of 430 kilos from Russia, Philip Abukov. Ladies and gentlemen, your squad medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. We move on to bench press. Taking the bronze medal in bench press with a lift of 260 kilos from Ukraine, Andrei Shevchenko. The silver medal with a lift of 285 kilos from Russia, Philip Abukov. Gold medal in bench press with a lift of 290 kilos from Iceland, Julian J.K. Johansson. Ladies and gentlemen, your bench press medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. We move on to the deadlift awards. Bronze medal with a lift of 275 kilos from Ukraine, Andrei Shevchenko. Silver medal with a lift of 292.5 kilos from Russia, Philip Abukov. Gold medal in deadlift with a fantastic lift, 365 kilos from Iceland, Julian J.K. Johansson. Ladies and gentlemen, your deadlift medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. And now, one last time, we call the lifters out to crown the super heavyweight European champion for 2016. The bronze medal with a total of 900 kilos from Ukraine, Andrei Shevchenko. The silver medal with a total of 1,007.5 kilos from Russia, Philip Abukov. And gold medalist, European Junior Champion 2016 with a total of 1,050 kilos from Iceland, Julian J.K. Johansson. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Iceland.
Before we lead the lifters off platform, I think it would be appropriate for the president of the European Powerlifting Federation to say a few words to close the event. But afterward, we'll give the mic to Paco, who got a surprise for you all. So don't go away, stay where you are. We got surprising. He will tell you about it. First, the president, Mr. Arnold Wostrom. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great championships. We have seen good lifting, and the athletes have performed their best. And you also saw very heavy lifting today. But I will say also thank you very much to the organizer. You have made a splendid job here. Paco, Alex, and all his crew. You have done a splendid job, and the loaders today were very fast.
Take a big salute.
Yeah, the loaders also was very clever today. So I'd like to thank you all. We will also see each other at the banquet. But for now, this championships is closed. So I wish you a safe trip home and see you next year. And Ralph Ferguson, I'd like to say some word, the General Secretary.
Now, I said all needs to be said. Thank you again. Thank you to Viva TV for really raising the standard of our sport. And I think they really deserve a big hand for the quality of the streaming. I have many emails in from people around Europe and the world saying this is by far, and I repeat, by far the best streaming production delivered by the IPF or the EPF. So well done, guys. You're doing a great job. If we're going to get IOC recognition, then we need to deliver this quality. So thank you again, and I also want to thank the Spanish Federation for a fantastic job, because last week we got a bad message that the president of the Spanish Federation, Luis Tadilla, had a major car accident and was in intensive care. He's still in hospital now. So it was left to these two guys and the rest of the federation to put on a major championship, which had never done before. I must explain, this is the first major championship to be staged in Spain. Will not be the last, but it's first, and in my opinion, they've done a fantastic job. So give them a big hand, please. No, they got a surprise for you. I'll give the mic over to Paco.
After the medal ceremony, all the lifters, coaches, referees, we have some lunch here in that table you can see, so don't get too far. And now we want to thank one of our sponsors. Please, Hydropolis, come here. You four. No. You also. Go to number one. Without you, this couldn't be possible. Thank you very much.
And I also like to see a few words about the commentators. Martin Flatt and Ralph Ferguson, they have talked a lot during these championships,
All rubbish.
according this extremely well-made streaming. So thank you very much to the commentators as well as the Viva TV crew. Splendid job.
And now we want to thank our club crew, spotters, transportists, all the people who have worked with us this week, this very hard week. Please go to the number one position, every one of you.
Falta gente aquí, ¿eh? Sí. Toñi, Cari.
Toñi.
Come on, come on.
Va. Junior. Junior.
Arriba. The club.
Vamos.
Energy club, working together, working hard for powerlifting. Now this is a prize for you. Alex,
Aquí, Rafael.
Rafael, get the award. Very good job. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for you all.
Nos juntamos para foto.
And now we will take a photo. If you want the microphone.
Yeah, what you see here is the organizing committee. You people have done a great job. Really. And you will see them again next year at the European Open. It will be here in Malaga. That's a competition we look forward to. Okay. Then we will close these championships by marching out.